when did you first start, working for charity? Like, either donating money or trying to raise money?
I know exactly where it was, and matter of fact, it's documented. Mick Foley, the wrestler,
Yeah, yeah, I know the
WWE
name.
legend
Yeah,
Mick Foley, Mankind, and Cactus Jack, and Dude Love, and all those characters. He and I became very good friends. We lived near each other um, on Long Island, and we met and we connected. And so one day, Mick does insane amount of charity, and without making a big deal about it.
yeah,
Amazing. I could. That's a whole nother subject.
yeah.
And Mick would just, in his spare time, go and knock on doors and just show up at kids' houses that he knew were dying of cancer or whatever, and were fans of his, and hang out and watch TV with them. So
Mm,
I'm watching this guy, and it's in his one of his books. It's a chapter of Uncle D, and he called me one day and says, "Listen, I'm visiting a kid in the hospital. He's got leukemia, whatever it was." He said, "He's a big fan of yours. Would you come with me?" It's like, "Yeah." So I went to the hospital and met this kid and saw what the kid got out of it, out of just that moment, and when Mick drove me home, I said, "Mick, you made me a better man today." I'm getting a little choked up because I was so I was so like, I said, "Look at what Mick does and look how what you don't do." So at that point, that was when I started, and it was in the early 2000s, I would say. Yeah, around
okay.
2001, where I said, I need to do more. I need to give back. I need to say yes and not just send a guitar. So, and by the way, we all celebrities get these invitations, these offers, these opportunities to do more, and most of us just like blow it off, or send them an autographed picture or something.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
I just at that point I said, thank you, Mick Foley, for waking me up and showing me that we can help and there's something more that we need to do.